Alright, that looks like it's working. Now I need to get the chat up. I could have the chat up on there, but I think the tablet's going to be easier for me to see. Hopefully you can hear me. I have no way of knowing if you can hear me, except for if I go to my own stream. Let's see. So you might hear me double, because I want to see if I can hear myself. Yes, you're gonna hear double. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to test. I want to make sure you guys could hear me. The audio's okay, could be better, but I don't have any Bluetooth headphones that are good with a microphone, so the phone speaker is what you get. All right, let's bring up chat. All right, I should be connected to chat now. Should be. I also want to make sure my tablet doesn't turn off so I can actually see what's on the chat. Let's see. I never use my tablet, so this is new to me. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, so my room is like right near the entrance, so I can hear like the elevator and that's the main entranceway for this side of the building, which I don't mind, but I hope you guys can't hear it because that might get annoying with children running up and down the hallway. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently on vacation, which is why I'm doing this in the first place, is because I would never do this in my kitchen at home. I just don't have the setup for it. Alright. I don't know how to do this, so I'll either figure out how to do it later if it becomes a problem, or I will just figure out some other way to do it. So, okay. Yeah, so I'm making myself some lunch. First thing I want to do is get myself a snack for while I'm cooking. When I made myself breakfast this morning, I had to go through like all of these cabinets 1,700 times because I couldn't find anything. You guys are probably all gonna judge me for how I do things, and that's okay. I should wash this first. Yeah, I always have a snack when I'm cooking because otherwise I just eat everything that I'm cooking and then have nothing to eat when I'm done cooking. So I start with getting myself a distraction from the food that I'm actually making. It's already jammed. This is why you should use your own stuff. It's alright. Just unjam and it's working just fine. It's better than using a knife. I've tried peeling with a knife before. Not fun. There's a reason they have peelers. I wonder if these are they just called peelers? Vegetable peeler, maybe? I don't know. I always think of them as potato peelers. I've heard two opinions on cucumbers. People either love them, like I do, or they think they're sour, which I don't get. It's like the last thing I would describe a cucumber as tasting like is sour. also heard if you put sugar on it, it's supposed to taste like watermelon, which I tried it because I was curious. Not the case. It just tastes like sugar on cucumber. I was gonna try and, well, I was trying to see if I could get music on a mobile stream, but I couldn't seem to figure out how to do it, so you guys are stuck listening to me. Alright, my cooking snack is done. So I'm just making like, I don't know, a beef stir fry, I guess, with spaghetti. I don't know. It's kind of just a goulash with a bunch of stuff. Hey Rock, what's up? Alright, so it looks like my phone chat is working faster than my tablet, which is not surprising. My tablet is so slow. It's like the world's slowest tablet in the world. Okay, that is not stable. If the knife starts to bend when you're cooking, you should get a bigger knife. What am I making? I am making, so I don't know if there's a name for it. I got Angus beef for like $5, less than $5. It's ground up. I'm gonna cook it and put some potatoes in it, some onions in it, some other frozen vegetables I brought, and make some spaghetti with it. So that. Oh, and a cucumber as a snack, because if I don't have a snack when I'm cooking, I don't have anything to eat when I'm done cooking. I think I might put some eggs in it too. I haven't really decided yet, because I brought the eggs for breakfast. But I can always make something else, or I can just eat this for breakfast. I'm not a huge fan of breakfast foods. I prefer having leftovers for breakfast, which I guess a lot of people think is really weird. Eggs gonna have eggs. Egg it up. Egg it up. We should call you Eggman. Shut your mouth. What about the breakfast foods? Hey, you can have eggs in not breakfast foods. I could only eat breakfast food if I had to. Yeah, every once in a while I'll have, like, you know, the pancakes, hash browns, you know, eggs. What else do they make? I usually just have fruit in my breakfast. But how does the audio sound? Yeah, my chat's not even showing up on my tablet. Not at all. Pretty good? Yeah, I have to use the mic that's on the phone because I don't have any type of Bluetooth microphone that's good. Like, I have a headset, it's like just to listen to music or like exercise, but I've tried calling people on it before and they're like, dude, you sound like you are in a sewer that is constantly being blown up. And I'm like, that's not a great sound, I'm sure. So I figured that the phone speaker or microphone would probably be better. I was gonna try and use the Stream Elements media play or something to try and get music, but I couldn't figure out if you could do it on mobile, so. Yeah, last night I was gonna make this, and then I was like, I really want to go out to eat. So for the first time in my life, I went out to eat by myself. and I felt so awkward. I felt like everyone was staring at me. I got rattlesnake chicken. It's a spicy Alfredo chicken meal. It was pretty good. It had jalapenos in it, but it was weird. It was like sometimes it was spicy the way I wanted it, and then other times it wasn't spicy enough. It was weird. Needed more jalapeno. Not a fan of sit-down dining solo, but sometimes it's kind of freeing. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna order food to be delivered because that gives me anxiety, because I hate talking to people on the phone and I don't know how to use all those apps and stuff. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go out. I'm just gonna go out. I want to go out. I want somebody else to cook for me. And then I'll probably, whenever I try to cook for just myself, I cook way too much because I came from a large family and I only know how to cook for a lot of people. So usually when I cook for a serving of 1, it's a serving of 12. I add a number by accident. Oh my god, this is not healing at all. I don't want the onion skin. It's gonna be onion skin all over the floor because I'm just trying to get it off. Maybe I should use the peeler. Yeah, apparently the swimming pool here, for those who don't know, I'm on vacation at the moment. The swimming pool here has like hours that it's open, and I was quite surprised by that because it's not lifeguarded. So like, what difference does the time make? If you're gonna drown, you're gonna drown. My mom is the same way, always throwing fits when we didn't eat an orphanage quantity of soup before it went bad. Hey, with soup you can put it into the freezer. The freezer is life-saving when you don't know how to cook for one person. Also for meal planning. It might have some freezer burn on it after a while, but it's fine. It's just a little bit of water. I am putting a whole onion in this, by the way. Yeah, I couldn't believe I found that ground up Angus beef for under $5. I was very surprised. The onion peels are everywhere. The curse of the onion. Eat meat and onion. I have other stuff too. Let's see. I have green beans, spinach, green peppers, and peas. It's all green. Yeah, I think. What else do I have? I can put some SpaghettiOs in it. I brought that in case of emergency or laziness. Bread. I did bring sandwich stuff. I was gonna go for a hike, but it said it was 100% chance of rain and thunder today, and it has not started raining, and I'm very upset. I'm going hiking tomorrow regardless of the weather. Damn, that's the only food my food eats full. This one. Pan. Butter. I usually cook with oil, but I forgot the oil. But I brought butter, so there's that. So I can grill up anything. It's hard for me to... I was packing and I was like panicking because I was like, I've never packed for a full kitchen before. Usually when I'm packing to go somewhere, it's because I am camping.
75 cheered X100. Is this Hobby Simulator? Wow, the graphics on this are so good. Looks so real.
It does look so real, doesn't it? I did a really good job programming this one. I'm gonna. Would you guys rather see the whole kitchen, or do you want me to move you over so you can see the food cooking? Because I can move you. You guys are on like a 25-foot cord right now. You're plugged in. Do a both. Alright, so I think I'll throw the onions in, but when I start cooking the meat, I'll probably move you guys over so you can see what I'm doing. So that way I can keep chopping stuff up over here. 3D camera. Do both. I can only have one camera, unfortunately. I'm also not used to cooking on an electric stove. I cook on a gas stove. So, I'm sure I won't burn anything at all. Full interactive. Yeah, how are you doing, T? Also, thanks for the cheer. Rock, can you give him a shout out, please? Since you're here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how to do shout outs on mobile. It's shocking. Ace. Ace? I didn't see Ace. Oh, you're saying it is Ace. I get it. Yeah, I don't think that shout out's gonna work. Use all the butter, the entire stick right here. Yeah, if you ever want real flavor, just do that. Just use a stick of butter in whatever you're cooking, and then you'll get a surprise of flavor every time you use it. It redeemed in my heart. Well, I'm glad that happened. Ace redeemed Huzzah. Why didn't I see that? More box. Hold on. I'm gonna try and get it up on my tablet. Also, huzzah! Okay, let's see. I need to get this up here. Did you just do a fact of the day? Because I'm seeing it here now. Okay. So it looks like I'll have my activity. Oh, there we go. From Italy. I'm Italian. I'm American Italian, which means that I'm American. My grandmother was from Italy. I'm actually named after her, but yes, Grandma Hobbs, great grandmother Hobby. I don't think your redeems are coming through. Mystery butter for the win. It's like win a prize every time. You love cooking. I'm not super great at it. I'm still learning. That makes it fun, right? Alright, but I don't like having raw onions unless it's in a salad, so that's gonna have to cook. What do you guys think? Spatula or spoon? I have two versions of spoon, but I think spatula. I'm kind of leaning spatula right now. Cooking is science. I love eating, me too. Spatula? Alright. Oh, where took it out? Yeah, so I'm on vacation, so everything here is provided, but they give us these little teeny tiny salt and peppers, and they didn't give it to me, so I had to go to the front desk and ask for it, and they're like, do you want two? And I was like, sure. So they gave me two of these for some reason. I'm never going to use this much. Spatula 100% of the time. I only like raw onions if they're cut paper thin. Yeah, I like purple onions raw in a salad. Oh, that salt just came out. Maybe I will use all the salt if it keeps coming out that quickly. I usually peel into the trash can. Well, I'm used to doing composting, but I like how the one that you got, salted with pepper. No, it was salted with salt. What are you talking about, Rock Smash? Yeah, so if you do that again, so all the streamers have the SO and then their name, but there are other lines that come up for them too. You just got lucky, unlucky. Watch, I'm gonna get distracted and burn something because I'm looking at chat. Like I was saying earlier, the pool apparently is only open 8 to 10, but there's no lifeguard on duty, so I'm like, why do they close it? There's no lifeguard anyway. Jet will tell you if they see smoke, and hopefully I'll smell it before that. What's stopping you? Well, I was planning on going after the gym, so by the time I was done at the gym, it was going to be open anyway. So, I mean, nothing is stopping me. So wasteful. I'm used to composting and I'm not composting here. They only want you to die on a schedule. A very set schedule. The good thing about being a morning person is nobody else is a morning person, so I had the gym and the pool all to myself. And hot tub if you like hot tub, but I don't like the hot tub. It's a little too warm for me. Believe it or not. I remember one time when we were kids, my brother and I were in the hot tub, and he was like, "Why are you bright red?" I'm like, "I'm dying right now." Hot tub stream went never. You mean people soup? Yeah, they're so gross. Bacteria soup. Alright, 2 halves of a potato. Oh, I should probably start making the spaghetti. There's like chemicals in the hot tub, yeah, but still disgusting. The chemicals themselves make it disgusting. That's roasting. I can totally see that though. It's gonna take forever to cook all of that onion. That's rancid. That's the perfect word for it, rancid. There's not enough chemicals in the world. I guess I'll go with this one. Big old pot. I guess I'll make the whole box, might as well, right? I'm cooking for 12. More black bills. I'm doing fun on stream. I think that's enough. You just got your coffee shipment. Gonna make some coffee? Have some good coffee. You called it. I could not be the only one that gets like a snack to eat while I'm cooking, right? Somebody else must do that. Otherwise, I would have like been eating stuff as I go, like the pieces of potato, or like a bowl of frozen peas. Probably that special coffee that had to pass through that bird in the rainforest. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. My current point of research at the moment, self-inflicted homework, is like nutrition. So I've been reading a lot about nutrition and like healthy versus not healthy and like the different types of diets and things like that. But coffee comes up all the time on the list, being healthy, and I'm like, I'm never gonna drink coffee. It's disgusting. Special blend that's collected from the droppings of a bird in the forest. That's disgusting. Another reason why I won't drink coffee. Alright, the onions are starting to become somewhat translucent. Still a lot of cooking left to do on them though. Coffee is amazing. You make coffee from it, it's stupid expensive. I don't like coffee. I'm not a huge fan of tea either. I drank some tea a couple weeks ago, but I just, it was just, love coffee is life. Is coffee also laugh, love life, or whatever the phrase is? Oh wait, just now. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm seeing this properly. A streamer treat, a fact of the day, and a huzzah have been redeemed since the stream started. A fact of the day, well, I just gave you some coffee facts. Oh, and a posture check as I'm leaned over to see the chat. To hydrate. My protein shake. Still somewhat frozen. Okay, I think I'm seeing the chat properly now. Because I'm getting the redeems too. Do you guys want me to move you over so you can watch a pot boil? No more tuba redeem. Well, we're not, first of all, we're not playing D&D anymore. Second of all, tuba's dead. Hate to admit it. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, I didn't bring very many spices. I kind of forgot my camping spice kit, but that's alright. I don't mind having plain food anyway. I'm putting enough onion in it for all the flavor in the world. Yeah, I could take another pan out and grill up the meat in a different pan, but that seems like a lot of work, and I'd rather just use one pan. Less cleanup. else I can do. I have a bunch of vegetables that are frozen. I'm not going to use the peas. I was going to, but I don't think I will. I have spinach, frozen, obviously. Green pepper, frozen, again, obviously. How many things can you juggle? I can juggle 3, but I haven't juggled in a long time. And green beans. Too bad I didn't bring 3 potatoes to juggle. Like max. I've only juggled 3. I don't know if I can juggle more than that. I don't know how I'd even get started. I'm sure if I tried I could do 3. Way to go. Okay, I think more butter is better. I want to clog all my arteries. Why not pack 4 potatoes? Sorry, I only packed 1. I know, I came ill prepared. You know what I could put in to add some flavor? I have pepperoni to make sandwiches. That would add a little bit of a kick. It's weird being on the ground floor, like right near the main entrance. But I like keep seeing people walk by and I can like hear them in the hallway. It's freaky. I don't really mind though. I don't know if there's more people than I expected or less people than I expected. It seemed like there were a lot of people last night, but it doesn't seem like there's as many people now. What is it? What do you mean? What is what? Like a lodge? So this is, yeah, this is a lodge. So I got a 1-bedroom. I can actually show you around if you want. Alright, those onions are almost done. I'll show you guys around. You ready? Well, as you can see, kitchen. You've already seen the kitchen. But the main entrance is right here as well. Cord. The bathroom. I don't think you need to see the bathroom. A little sitting area over here. The TV. And a fake fireplace. And a bedroom where the bed is, for some reason, wider than it is long. So I find very strange. And that's it. Plug my phone back in. I think that's how I had it set up. Turn a little more, I think. I don't know. There you go. It seems right. Right, and now the onion's done. See? That's all I had to do is show you guys around. The onions were going to be done. I think I'll do all the vegetables and then cook the meat. Well, I don't know. I guess I could just take the onions out, cook the meat, and throw all the vegetables in. But I don't want the meat to be overcooked because it's Angus beef, so fancy. Yeah, the bed, I don't know, the bed's weird. It's so long for some reason. Or wide, I should say. Look at it. I don't know why some of it laid flat and then these ones didn't. There you go. see why. You have no idea how amazing that is? What? How amazing what is? The bed? Or the beef? The Angus beef? Because I am quite proud of getting Angus beef for under $5. I found that to be quite successful. Right, I'm gonna wait on the spinach, because the spinach is just gonna make a mess anyway. The bed. Oh, both, I guess. Under $5. Here's an Angus chicken. You can use all of it. Ooh, that was actually more than I wanted. That's alright. Extra green beans. Extra lean green beans. I'll just throw the potatoes in too. Or potato, I should say. I'm covering the salt with my finger because it comes out so quickly. These are good. Green beans are good. Beans, not green beans. I don't know, Ben, are you green today? Maybe green beans are good. We don't know. You guys want to see what I'm cooking? See, I like green beans and ham. All right, come on over. Okay, that's as angled as you can get. So I guess I can lower you. No, that didn't help. The potato almost looks like it's just a whole bunch of butter cut up that isn't melting. The unmeltable butter. Cornmeal frozen. Peppers. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took a skillet to the knee. The mystery butter. No, the unmelting butter. I should probably salt that a little bit. It's gonna fall out because I'm gonna blow it. A little bit, not a lot. As it crumbles out. A little bit dumps the whole thing. Yeah, someone, I don't remember where I saw it, but somebody showed me a video or sent me a video or something. And they were like, did you know you can make scrambled eggs in boiled water? And they just cracked an egg into boiling water, and it grossed me out so much. I don't care if you can do it, you shouldn't. Just make it in a pan like a normal person. No, that's illegal. Thank you! I thought the same thing. Well, I didn't think illegal. I thought gross and disgusting. Turn that down just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise. I can see that an egg drop soup. That's it. Only an egg drop soup. She gets it. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. I have Pepsis. Don't have a Coke, but I can offer you a Pepsi. Not in the South. Yeah, but I still like Pepsi. I'm putting a lot of pepper in. But I find that when you have potatoes, you should have a lot of pepper. Alright, I think the spaghetti is done. Every soda in the South is a Coke. Bet this? Oh, the pasta? No, I'm not throwing it against the wall. Let's waste a perfectly good pasta. Where is it? I saw a big bowl somewhere. Okay, I guess I'll use this one. This one has a lid too, which is rather convenient. Oh, I forgot about the... No, that's added last. You put it back. We won't tell. There's almost no such thing as too much pepper. That's a fact. Well, good to know you guys won't judge me about how much pepper I put in it then. Pepper's nothing to sneeze at. Let's see if I get it all. There is a strainer, but I prefer doing it this way so that way I can use the starchy water if I need to. Also, I don't like to dry out my pasta too much or it'll be well dry. Okay, I think that's all of it. I mean, there's a couple of, like, teeny tiny pieces in there like this. But for now, that's just gonna go over there. I want the potatoes to grill a little bit longer. Oh, there you go. That is as good as it's gonna get, I think. Unless you guys want to go into the food. You put some surprise butter in it, although you're telling me you may not allow that. What, in the pasta? Well, I mean, there's plenty of butter in the vegetables that I've been grilling, so there's no reason for me to do that. Get off of the spatula. Thank you. This actually looks pretty good without the meat in it. I'm still putting meat in it before anybody freaks out, but no, you guys are not on the stove. Not quite, not yet. Hope you guys brought your flame retardant shoes. I didn't, so you guys are gonna have to share and let me borrow some shoes too. I could also grill up an apple in here and make it sweet if I wanted to, but I think that'll be too much. I don't really want to. Hey, Rock Smash, do you think you could help that with the chat? The only other thing I would have put in here if I brought it was garlic. I didn't bring any garlic, so salt and pepper it is. Salt's the same as garlic, right? Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Rock Smash. I don't know what I'd do without you today, because I don't know what to, like, how to do it. I'll have to experiment on my tablet or something. Figure out how to do all that stuff. And here I was worried about trying to get background noise. Yes, you did. Sorry, T. You missed out. Right, the potatoes are just now starting to grill up. Little bits of brown. Yummy golden brown. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't focus. But it's becoming a slightly golden brown marshmallow. Should I add more pepper? No, I'll wait. For now. For now. I don't want any of the pasta to solidify. That's one of my least favorite things, is when you let it sit for a little bit and it solidifies into this one giant chunk of just pasta. Which would be fine if that's what you want, but it's not what I want. Alright, where's that? I just broke the tray. Whoops. Good thing I don't need the tray. Alright, I think this is as cooked as I'm willing to wait for it to get to. The potatoes are getting a little bit soft, so it should be fine. Okay, that one's not at all soft. Oh well. Good enough for me. Actually, I'm probably going to add the vegetables to the meat and then add to the pasta. Don't touch the stove while I'm not looking at you. Vegetables. Did anybody touch the stove? No? Okay, good. I actually probably don't need butter with the beef. Actually, I didn't even see how lean it was. Let's see. 85%. Touch the stove. I told you not to touch the stove, T. There are still a few vegetables in here. I want to turn this down. You know what this would have been good for? I should have made... It was on... it was on one that wasn't on. Sure, it wasn't. I should have made burgers with this. Oh well. Next time. And that's when Angus beef went extinct forever, when I said that. Why does that look like a beef donation? Oh my god, tea. Tea. Alright, now I want opinions. Should I add egg to it as well? Or just the beef? Because otherwise I'm going to have the eggs for breakfast. But I'll probably end up having this for breakfast anyway. But yay or nay to adding eggs. I already know Rock Smash's opinion on it. Just the beef at this time. I would have mixed the eggs first before hitting the pan. That's a good point. That is a great point. I mean, I can still take this off and cool it off. Or what I can do is I can add the egg to the vegetables and throw the vegetables in with the meat. Or I can add it to the pasta and add the pasta back in. I don't think I'll do the pasta one though. I will have to make carbonara Americanized. Because I love making that. It's so much fun for me to make. I don't know why. Oh, plan? What do you think? Put the eggs in the vegetables? You know what? I'll put this in the fridge for now to cool it off a little bit. Or I can make it carbonara style and add the egg to this and let the temperature on this cook it. No, I think I'll throw it back in the pan. So I'll put this in the fridge for now. See, now I'm just thinking about carbonara. Not everything has to be cooked that way. Take the frozen vegetables, cook them, put them back in the freezer. Hey, what's carbonara? Oh my god. Or put a fried egg on top. I could also do that. That is a good point. Okay, I turn this down too low now. Now it's not even cooking. Alright, so what do people think I should do? Should I put it in with the vegetables and then cook the vegetables again? Or should I just throw fried egg on top? Just make an egg on the side and just cook and jump it right there. Treat yourself. That's what the cucumber's for. Speaking of which, I've done that one in a while. Want a piece of cucumber? No, food to yourself. More for me. Well, it has to be a snack to trick my brain into making me think I'm eating, while also not filling me, so I can still eat when I'm cooking. You mean this? This eats what I just ate? See, it's all down to the science. You gotta figure it out. I actually kind of like this spatula, to be honest. It's sturdy because of the metal handle, but the bottom is still like plastic? Yeah, plastic. As I splatter on the stove. So it's less likely to be broken by me because it's metal. These are some hefty pans too. They're like 1/4 of an inch thick. I've been scared it screws up the pan, honestly. What, the plastic? Because the end is plastic, it's just the handle that's metal. Right here. Plastic, metal. Plastic, metal. Oh, here comes the grease. This is still not cooking. Well, it is cooking, but too slow. See, the problem is I get impatient, and then I overcook things. And then it's all dry. Turn it up and then probably turn it down again. Your mistake? Yeah, it's fine. Because I get it. I get it. You don't want to use metal. Unless it's on cast iron, but even then you kind of want to be careful. Cast iron brand. These are not I don't think they're cast iron. They don't feel like cast iron. They don't sound like, yeah, they just thick. I'd say with 2 C's, not 3 C's. Could definitely be thicker, but thicker than most. What's cooking anyway? Right now I'm cooking ground Angus beef that I got for under $5 and I'm quite proud of getting that sale. I don't get beef very often because it's more expensive than chicken, but I'm so sick of chicken. Angus under $5, yeah. But it was ground, so I can kind of see why. I should have made burgers, but that's alright. I like ground up meat anyway. See, the pasta's starting to dry. This is why I saved this, the starchy water. Just the tiniest bit. My chicken's always dry. Bottom shelf ground beef goes for about $6 here. That's good. Yeah, I always overcook chicken. I'm not a great chef. Not gonna lie. I'm still learning. Very much still learning. This is almost done. It's like almost to the point that I could be like, alright, good enough. I'm trying very hard not to overcook this. I don't know what it looks like to you guys, because it's kind of covered by the chat. It looks brown, I think, in the camera. We have a better wage in America, but everything is expensive. Yes. Yeah. It also depends on where you are. I hear it. Oh, it sounds like they're testing the air raid sirens. That or it was some sort of crane. Not sure. A raid siren? Yeah, my guess is they're testing them. If not, then it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. I compare prices with a friend and okay. Let me turn this up so I can actually see it. It's the same. It's all the same. Into the world. You're in the Midwest, Czech Republic, Central Europe. Yeah, so I'm from New England, which is the east side of America. Used to have those go off the first of every month in Ohio. Yeah, I know they test them. They only did it once. Could you guys hear that on the phone? Because I could barely hear it. Alright, this is done before I get distracted and burn it or overcook it. Alright. So I think I'm going to add this to the... You can see the beef. It was super faint. It was just Rock Smash naturally knows that. Beef, there you go. You got beef. Alright, I'm going to add this to the vegetables, and then I think I'll pan fry the egg like you guys had said. Actually, I'm going to add the vegetables to it first. Get that flavor in the vegetables. Oh my god. I found a problem with the spatula. It's too square. Alright, so the heat's off. I'm just mixing it all in to get the flavor. Because there wasn't enough fat to try and get it out. So I might as well just absorb it and then eat it. This is very good. There we go. By the way, the fact that you have pre-cut steaks is so weird to me. I buy a slab of meat and prepare it myself. Pyramid Head sound. I could never get it if I wanted to. Yeah, I would honestly prefer it that way as well about the steaks. It's weird to us too. Pre-cuts are really cheap compared to the slabs here. Before moving to the city, I lived in a village, and the mayor of the village owned a beef and mutton ranch. I bought it from him when I lived there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really know of any butchers, really, that sell in my area. When I did a road trip where I did all of Pennsylvania, and we found a butcher there, and that was like the best meat I've ever had in my life, because it was fresh. They killed it and then they served it to us. Well, they gave it to us and then we brought it back to like a place like this and cooked it. Alright, it looks like most of the liquid, well, some of it's still there, but most of it looks absorbed, probably by the potatoes. More pepper. I always assume it just gets cooked off, so. It's probably like super over peppered. Any professional chefs tune in there and be like, what the heck is wrong with this person? Alright. I feel like I could find a butcher like that here. I buy vegetables from a farmer at the moment. Yeah, so we will have some farm stands, but they're not around all year, and they're open really weird hours. I don't trust myself to pour it all in, so I'm just gonna scoop it in. I say, and then I pour it in.
Welcome, traveler.
What was that? What did that say? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, traveler. That's what it said. This mobile streaming is new to me. Okay, let's dump this. 'Cause I don't need that much meat juice to fry an egg. There's meat juice everywhere. I'm sure that's what you wanted to hear when you followed, right? Eggs. I'll probably cook 2 eggs. Maybe just 1. I don't know. We'll see how the first one goes. What's that? Use this. I am going to use the sauce. I just didn't want that much. And then it got everywhere, and then I made a mess. That's about how my life goes. The electric stoves are so weird. You have to like wait for it to heat up, which is very odd to me. I remembered that godforsaken TikTok where the guy washed out the impurities from the ground. Oh my god, I can't even finish reading that. I cannot even finish reading that. The impurities, the unpure. Oh, I turned off that Stream Elements thing. Why is it still on? Do a violence. Yeah, that's what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to do a violence. The impurities. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later. You have 3 eggs, just saying. I actually had 3 more eggs, if that's what you're saying. I had 4, because I had 2 this morning. I brought 6 with me. You can do the math. I'm sure it'll make your head burst into flames, but... Oh no! That's not what I wanted to happen. I looked away and it started running away. Ever so carefully trying to not overcook the egg. You have 3 eggs, 1 potato but 4 eggs. Got scared for a minute, but you're one of the people that cracked the yolk. I mean, I do, usually. This time it just started running away, though. Come on. It won't let me grab it. There we go. Toilet. Oh, the eggs juggling extreme version? Yeah, that's not going to end well. I can tell you that right now. I might be able to juggle, but I am clumsy at it. Wow, just tiniest bit of salt on my egg. There, like 4 granules of salt. At least that's what I try to do. Right. That is good. Cooked. And it's going on a plate. Pasta's getting dry again. Should have just left it in the water, to be perfectly honest. It gets soggy, like really. Oh yeah, the pasta. Yeah. Alright, I am gonna put a little bit of butter on. Little bit, use this whole stick. See if I can do this a little bit better than I did last time. I think the thunder has finally started. There was a 100% chance of rain and thunder this morning when I got up, which is why I didn't go hiking. I plan on going hiking tomorrow, rain or shine. You have to look away when you flip it around. It's the only way I know how to cook eggs, okay? I'm not a professional. I did not go to culinary school. They should have like a home economics class or something where they teach you cooking and sewing and, you know, all the basics. The fact that you flip it. I don't really like my eggs runny, or if they are runny, I still need to make sure it's still, like, you know, cooked, like it's been cooked. Well, you're gonna want to look away then. Hashtag team over easy. See if I can do this. Considering I don't have the whole egg on there. There we go. Perfect. Didn't break it. Nothing. And then there's Rock Smash. He doesn't care how it's cooked. It's just an egg. I even could have cooked this side longer. Look at how white it is. Yeah, egg. Egg. Rock Smash, how much is a carton of eggs over there? They're like $5 over here right now. For a, you know, for a dozen. I'm with DNC. Sunny side up is also acceptable. What is sunny side up? I don't even know what that is. Over easy. Runny. Don't know. I just steal all my eggs from a bird's nest. You pay $2 for 10 eggs? Oh my god. I mean, I do know someone who has a bunch of chickens, and we do periodically get free eggs from them. But, like, they have a lot of other people that also get free eggs from them, so it's not like I can just go over every couple days and get some. Sunny side up is when you don't flip it, and then you let the top steam. Oh, so you'd have to like cover it, right? I don't think I have a cover here. Yeah, I don't have a cover that fits this pan. I have like a small pot that has a pan, but... Alright, that's done. I'm only gonna make the 2 eggs. Make sure you turn the stove off. So I think I'm done, to be honest. I'm gonna do the pasta, put that stuff on it, and then put the egg on. I thought about throwing it all together into one, but I never did that. What, you never covered it? Egg, I agree. To be honest, this is probably cold at this point. I always think that cooking a pasta is gonna take longer than it does. Oh, I didn't put the spinach in, that's alright. I don't want the spinach anyway. Egg. Never covered it? So how do you steam it if you don't cover it? Okay, I think I'm done with the butter too. I've been eating raw yolk my whole life. Well, there's actually, there are a lot of dishes where you eat raw egg. So I know that it's a German dish, I don't remember what it's called, but they're like meatballs, but it's raw beef with egg in it, with raw egg in it. And you just eat it. You just eat it raw. And I'm like, I could never eat that. Poached. It's a tiny bit of water and covered. Tartare steak. It's so great. It's so good. I don't think I could bring myself to eat raw meat and raw egg at the same time. Throw the pasta on the pan for a minute. Oh, that's a good idea. I should probably do that. The pan is still warm. I don't know why I'm holding a bowl like this. Barfenwurst. Basically make a spread, you mix it with ketchup, spices, etc. and throw it on a toast of dark bread. I was scared of it too, but if you buy quality beef, there's nothing to go wrong. I'll have to look into that, but I don't think I'll try it anytime soon. I should not be using metal on this pan. I don't want to stop stirring it or it'll stick to the pan and burn and stuff. Now you guys can't see what I'm doing again. It's just the pasta. No, it's crooked. There you go. I think that's uncrooked. Uncrookeded. Unsure. Unsure. I didn't bring my level, so next time I'll be sure to bring my level. This is starting to kind of steam, so I'm going to take it that's warmed up. Yeah, it's warm. I think this calls for a bowl. These are so small. else you might find weird. Our hash browns usually have a metric ton of garlic in it. Yeah, that's normal. I put a lot of garlic in most things. I would have put garlic in this, but forgot the garlic. Here's the finished product. Turn the stove off. Not too bad if I do say so myself. Some pepper for garnish. There. Egg. Egg. The egg cult. Join Rock Smash for the egg cult. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. It actually looks better than I thought it was going to. The egg was a great idea. This is why I streamed. You guys are much better at cooking than I am. Alright. And I'm not going to make you guys sit here while I eat and clean up, so the fun part's done. So I'm probably going to end the stream there. How long have I been streaming? Wow, that was an hour and a half? Holy cow, I didn't think it took that long. Video games? No, I can't play video games here because I don't have a laptop and I don't play mobile games because they're boring. They bore me so much. I used to try so hard to find mobile games that I liked, and then I was like, you know what, I hate them all. They get my attention for 5 minutes, maybe a week, and then done. Egg! Don't forget the egg! But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, like always. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.